Alright. So day 2. Looks like I'm gonna start off here with unlocking the chainsaw and solid biofuel. This will help clear out some of the trees. I still have a lot of space to work with here. I guess this is it. We'll be working on the copper. So right now it's just a single wire manufacturer. So this is the copper setup so far. Even though this miner can handle 4 smelters, I've only got 1 smelter running because I was kind of worried about the power here. Power consumption, yeah, we're getting up there. We're at like, the peak is around, well, I guess it says max consumption is 75, and our capacity is 90, so I kind of kept this down to just 1 smelter, because any more would be, it might cause some power outages. Yeah, so there's just 1 smelter, and that can feed, with the 30 copper ingots, it can feed 2 wires, wire constructors, and these 2 wires, they make 30 each, and that combines into 60 per minute to make the cable. So I did have this storage container for the wire itself, but right now I don't need wire, and I do need cable. So here's the cable. Finally got that going. And next is using this assembler to produce some of the more advanced components. So our 2 advanced components right now are the rotor and the reinforced iron plate. So what I'm going to have to do is expand this iron. I'm going to have to expand this because those 2 complicated parts, this rotor and the reinforced iron plate, they both take iron. So I'm gonna have to use this iron setup, but since we're running pretty close on the power, I'm actually going to have to duplicate this power setup as well. Oh, looks like we're out of leaves. No bueno. The good news, though, is I believe I'm ready to complete this obstacle clearing with some of these automated cables. Cool. So we'll do that. All right.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated fun, fun, fun.
Alright. Well, there it is. We'll make the chainsaw real quick here. Oh, I need a bunch of screws. This should be in the box. See, this is the beauty of automation games. Instead of crafting the screws, since I already automated them, I just have to grab them. No crafting needed. I do have to craft this chainsaw though, because it's a one-time. I only need to make it once. Unless I lose it. Here we go. Chainsaw. I just need some biofuel. Alright, let's try this out. Nice. Oh, that took out 2 trees. I should leave some of these trees at some point. Like this one. I'll leave this one. It's a nice little shaded area next to the water. Okay. Now, I can actually fit this to use wood instead. So this takes 4 seconds to make 20 biomass. 300 per minute. Only takes 60 per minute of wood. So yeah, be using wood here instead. Awesome. There it is. Okay, so this says 300 per minute, but this belt can only move 60. So effectively my output's just going to be 60 per minute. That's still really good, because these are only burning 10 per minute. So let's see, 60 per minute consumption, which means I'm only burning 1/5 of this. 1/5 of the input would be, wait, what's 60 divided by 5? 24? Wait, is that, no, that's the 14? Oh wait, oh my god, it's 12. 60 divided by 5 is 12. So I'm effectively only using 12 wood per minute. Power 6 of these. 6 biomass burners. Which is great. I harvested 100, so that's approximately 8 minutes. I should chop some more. Okay, 100. That's another 8 minutes. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it only took me like 15 seconds to harvest that. Alright. 3 more biomass burners. Alright. Here we go. 6 biomass burners. Our power production, look at that, just shot up. Now our capacity is 180. Doubled. Exactly doubled. Very good. Now, time to start work on the advanced iron parts. Okay, wow. So the factory is growing pretty considerably. While I've been doing work on iron, I actually utilized 2 more iron resource nodes. So we got a lot of iron pumping. You can see the wires, the wires going pretty ham. Yeah. So this, we got 1 smelter, produces 30 ingots. Those 30 ingots. Our 2 crafters, each crafter uses 15 of those ingots, so total 30. And they produce 15 iron rods. I believe 15, yeah. So we got 15 on each side, combining into 30 iron rods here, splitting 3 ways into 10, 10, 10. And each of these is using 10 iron rods to produce 40 screws. And I have one of these being split. So this one right in the middle is being split. So we got 20 going left, 20 going right. So we got 60 on the left and 60 on the right. A full belt is 60 screws. So there's no real gaps in between these. And as for the other 60, they're being used here. And then I also have perfect utilization with the 30 iron plates. Like 30 iron plates per minute and 60 screws. I just explained here that we got 60 screws. If I jump down, we have 20 per minute of iron plates producing. And wait, why is this not? This doesn't seem to be splitting properly. There we go. So both of these are producing 20. And I only need 30 total. So these two are 40. This one gets split in half. So there's 10 going into the box per minute. And over here, 30 per minute for the reinforced iron plates. So yeah, the reinforced iron plates are perfect. And I had to craft these rotors over here. They required basically an entire node, entire mining node. So I won't go into the details on these rotors. But I will show you, it's a similar pattern of the 1 smelter feeding 2 rods that feed 3 screws. Got the same pattern up here. 1 rod machine is being split to 3 screw machines. And that goes here. Yeah. If I check this Crafting bench. I basically have all this being produced, except the modular frames. I suppose those are next. But the rotors and reinforced iron plates were the most important to automate because those will allow me to make these assemblers. So now I can make assemblers, and I basically, at this point, I don't really need to handcraft much at all anymore. So that's cool. Next step is to build the space elevator. This thing's huge. Ginormous. You can't even like see the top of it. It goes to space. I think I'll put it right here though. Seems like a good spot for it. Why not? Alright. Alright. Here it is. The space elevator. Wow. So this thing's like dropping down from space.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you.
Wow.
Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
Okay, I need a bunch of smart plating. Where do I get that? Okay. So smart platings take rotors and reinforced iron plates. Cool. Well, good thing I automated both of those. Because handcrafting 50 of those, 50 smart platings, that would take a long time. What's my power? Ooh. Hi. Oh wow, this is pretty close. Capacity's 180, max consumption's 171. We're getting there. Almost. I just need one more thing. This takes two reinforced iron plates and one rotor, or 2 rotors per minute. How much am I crafting? Let's see. 5 per minute. Okay, so I could make 2 of these. Maybe. Could make 4 per minute. Potentially. Depending on how these rotors go. Alright, so this should be making 4 rotors per minute, but right now my belts can only carry 60 screws. So it's more like 2 rotors per minute at the moment. See, we're waiting on the screws. So I just need some better belts. And I'll be able to double production of the smart plating. But otherwise we can belt these over, start crafting. Okay, so based on the current rate of 2 per minute, we should get phase 1 here done in 25 minutes. That sounds like a long time. Because it is. But this will be getting done automatically. So I don't have to worry about it. I wonder how fast I could craft this stuff. Oh, I can't actually even craft these smart platings. It's not an option. It has to be automated. Okay. Cool. Also, this is the most spaghetti part of the base so far. I just gotta transfer all the rotors. All the way over here. Cool. Alright, there we go. The top right there. Just went from 1 to 2 smart platings. And I'm about to complete this logistics milestone as well.
Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient. Don't disappoint Fix-It.
Alright. So now that I have the better belts, I'll be able to double up on this on the screws going into the rotors. It's gonna take a few belts though, or it's gonna take some of these reinforced iron plates. Okay, so it's a little sketchy because our power capacity is 180 megawatts and the max consumption is 200. Current consumption is 160, 170. Very close to blowing a fuse here. But I do have 2 smart platings producing. I believe these rotors should start flowing in at 4 per minute. So I can actually reduce some of the power here now that I have the Mark II belts. I can since this miner outputs 120, I was currently Alright, I am currently using Mark 1 belts here that only can carry 60. So half of this ore is not being utilized. Oh, and there goes the grid. I think at the moment, I think I'm just going to add some more biomass burners. Yeah, that seems good. Alright. So our new capacity is 240, but these are burning 10 per minute. And this belt only supplies 60, which will only be enough for 6 of these. I just added 2 more, so now there's 8. Actually though, I think I can make that a Mark II belt. And I'll make this a Mark II belt. And that should be better. I just need to make sure there's actual fuel. There's biomass for the biomass burners. Alright, well, this seems like a pretty good place to end for today. It's a good 2 hours. 2 hours of Satisfactory playing, I think. Here, let's see. Indoor play duration 1 hour 45 minutes. We'll save. And we're at 3 hours 25 minutes. So yeah, it's about another hour 45. Cool. Well, GG's. Next time, phase 1 will be complete. Alright.